You hit snooze this morning, scrolled for an hour, and still told yourself you're trying. You're not trying, you're rehearsing failure. And every time you do it, you teach the world to ignore you. You say you want respect, but you show up late. You break your own promises. You talk big and deliver small. You nod your head like you're disciplined, then hit snooze 5 times. You say, "I'll start tomorrow," like tomorrow owes you something. Every time you do that, you teach people exactly how to treat you. They watch you fold under pressure. They see you avoid hard things. They hear your excuses. And then you wonder why nobody takes you seriously. You trained them to disrespect you. You made it easy. So the real question is, why should anyone believe in you when you don't even follow through for yourself? Respect is not a feeling. It's a calculation. People are constantly measuring you. Not consciously, not kindly, but accurately.
Possessi. They watch your patterns, they notice your discipline, they track your consistency, and then they decide, without ever saying it out loud, how much you matter. This is human nature. People don't respect potential, they respect proof. You could be capable of greatness. You could have big dreams. But if your actions don't match, you don't exist in their world as someone serious. You are not who you think you are. You are what you repeatedly do. And right now, your habits are telling the world you are optional. You tell yourself, "I'll wake up early tomorrow." Morning comes. You hit snooze. You say, "I'll go to the gym." Then you negotiate with comfort and stay home. You promise someone you'll handle something. You delay. You forget. You ghost. Every broken promise chips away at your identity, not just in their eyes, in your own. If your word means nothing to you, it means nothing to anyone else. Here's the action. Stop making big promises. Shrink it. Make it undeniable. If you say you'll wake up at 7, you wake up at 7. No debate, no negotiation, no, just 5 more minutes. You build respect by becoming predictable, reliable. So the question is, can anyone trust your word? Or is it just noise? You know what you should be doing. You just don't do it. You scroll instead of working. You procrastinate until pressure forces you. You choose easy now and pay hard later. People can feel that weakness. They don't need evidence. They sense it in how you carry yourself. Avoidance is loud, even when you say nothing. Here's the action. Do the hardest thing first, every day. Not the easy win, not the comfortable task, the one you're avoiding. Attack it immediately. No warm-up. Because the person who runs toward difficulty is the person people instinctively respect. So the question is, are you chasing comfort or are you building strength? You adjust yourself to fit in. You soften your opinions. You laugh when you don't find something funny, all just to be liked. And in the process, you erase yourself. Nobody respects someone who needs permission to exist. Respect comes from certainty, from standing on your ground. Here's the action. Say what you actually think. Calmly, clearly, without apology. Not aggressively, not emotionally, just truthfully. And accept that some people won't like it. Good, because respect is built on authenticity, not approval. So the question is, are you trying to be respected or just tolerated? I know this hits. I know you're hearing this and thinking, yeah, but my situation is different. Maybe you've been tired. Maybe life hit you hard. Maybe you've been stuck longer than you want to admit. That's real. You're not crazy for feeling this way, but that is exactly why most people stay stuck. They explain their weakness instead of fixing it, and explanation doesn't earn respect. Results do. So you can understand your situation, or you can change it. Pick one. You tolerate things you shouldn't. You let people waste your time. You accept disrespect in small ways. You lower your expectations just to avoid conflict. And every time you do that, you send a signal. This is okay. If you don't set standards, people will set them for you. Here's the action. Draw a line, a real one. Decide what you tolerate and what you don't. If someone crosses it, address it immediately. Calm, direct. No drama. Respect grows when people know you won't bend on what matters. So the question is, what are you allowing that's quietly destroying your value? You think respect is about words. It's not. It's about signals. Your body, your posture, your energy. You walk like you're unsure. You speak like you're asking for permission. You look like someone who can be ignored. And people respond accordingly. Your habits are written all over you. Here's the action. Fix the basics. Ruthlessly. Stand straight. Speak slower. Hold eye contact. Train your body daily, even when you don't feel like it. Because discipline changes how you show up. And how you show up changes how the world treats you. So the question is, when people see you, do they see strength or hesitation? Enough about what you do. Who are you? Not who you want to be. Not who you pretend to be. Who are you when nobody is watching? Are you the man who keeps his word? Or the one who negotiates with excuses? Are you the person who walks into discomfort or runs back to what's easy? Because that version of you is winning right now. Close your eyes for a second. Picture the version of you that commands respect, not demands it, commands it. He moves with intention. His words are sharp, minimal, precise. When he says something, it happens. There's no hesitation in him, no apology. People feel it before he even speaks. That version of you exists. But right now, he's buried under your habits, your excuses, your comfort, and he's suffocating. So the real question is, are you going to keep feeding the weak version, or are you finally going to become the man you already see in your head? This is where it stops being talk. Today, not tomorrow, today, you prove something, one action. That's it. You pick the thing you've been avoiding the most, and you do it immediately after this. No delay, no overthinking, no preparation ritual. You move. Because respect doesn't come from what you plan. It comes from what you execute. And today is your chance to change the story. Not your whole life, just your next decision. Win that, and you're not the same person anymore. Lose it, and nothing changes. Simple, brutal, true. You don't get respect by asking for it. You get it by becoming someone who cannot be ignored. And in the next battle, we're going to strip away the excuses you still hide behind, the ones you don't even realize are controlling you. Be ready.